Hello everyone, welcome back to another Tiller's Bourbon Challenge. I'm Katie, this is Randy, and this is Richard. Here we go.
All right, so tonight we're going to do what we call a Tennessee challenge. Got 3 different ones. It's a blind taste test.
I know what they are, they don't. I'm not drinking.
We don't know what's in the cups, but we know what we're drinking. Only she does. So here we go. So one of them is going to be Chattanooga whiskey, the 91 proof, out of Chattanooga, obviously.
It's good stuff.
Number 2 up is going to be Blue Note Juke Joint whiskey, which is out of Memphis. This is 93 proof. Number 3, George Dickel Tennessee Sour Smash, number 12.
Okay.
And this is out of Coffee County, Tennessee.
All righty.
Yeah, when you told me we was going to be doing a Tennessee thing, I'm like, I hate Tennessee. Bama fans, we hate Tennessee.
It's a beautiful state. There's a lot to like about it.
I love going to Chattanooga.
Yes.
It's fun.
Nashville's fun.
Although Nashville's gotten too expensive.
Gatlinburg.
It's got too big for its britches over Nashville.
Yes. Yeah. Beautiful.
But
beautiful place.
it's still fine.
Yeah.
And then obviously Elvis, Memphis. You know, love Elvis. So
Right.
This is not doing too good right this moment, but we're not going to talk about that.
Bless everybody in Memphis.
Yes.
All right, let's jump straight in. Let's get it going.
We're going to go pink
Let's
first.
go pink first.
Pink.
Cheers to my guys.
Cheers. Oh, we got sniff first. Got to do a sniff test. Do we scratch it first? No.
Oh yeah, that's
Well, that smells good.
does smell good. I smell a lot of
It doesn't have a strong oaky smell. I smell a lot of vanilla and cinnamon and sweetness.
Okay.
yeah, it does smell very sweet.
Mm-hmm. I hope it.
All right, I'm ready to go ahead and taste
I
it.
hope it tastes like it smells. It smells divine.
Oh,
Good.
yeah, tastes real good. It's
Very smooth.
very smooth.
And they're all low proof whiskey or bourbons, so none of them's gonna hit us hard.
It's in between. They're all between 90 and 93 range. So
Yeah, so very good.
none of the high proof this week. So
Right, this is one where you can have a few of them in a night, as long as you're not driving.
Right.
Be responsible. But you can enjoy this for 4 or 5 of them in an evening and be real good.
yes, first impression is very sweet up front.
Mm-hmm.
It's got kind of the heat toward the back of it.
Yes.
It goes down pretty smooth though.
Yes. Yeah, the heat's all in the back of the throat.
Yeah.
It's not hot on the tongue. It's not hot going down. It's right in the back, but it's got good lingering taste.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with it.
Yeah. That's good. See, and I've never had any of these, so this is.
Oh,
I might have had Blue Note.
I think I gave you a sip of it, but it wasn't part of the film we did.
Yeah.
It was off camera.
Yeah, you probably said, "Here, take a sip of this," and I'm like, and you're like, "No, not that much, not that much."
Well, this is my first time to have the George Dickel. The other two I've actually we done shows about them. Me and Katie have.
Yeah, and I think I remember liking Chattanooga whiskey.
Okay, so start off. I like this one a lot,
Me too.
All right.
and that's gonna be hard to beat.
Okay.
Yes. I'm just hoping the other two are at least 75% as good as that one.
We'll find out.
It's going to be a good challenge here.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Let's go to
Clear?
the clear.
All right, sniff it. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get anything out of it, but
No, for some reason
nothing.
we found in times past the second go around don't smell as right off for some reason.
Yeah.
Just a hint of something, but not
Whether
much.
I got my mouth closed or open, it doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't work either way. Let me see how it tastes.
I can already.
Wow.
This one's got a lot more oak to it.
More oak.
More earthy.
Yeah, the earth notes are all through it,
Mm-hmm.
and a little more heat to it, just a tad.
Yeah.
Well, up front, but the back part
The
of
back
it
part,
is
yeah, this is different.
real
This one's
smooth. Yeah,
This one's more heat on the tongue, but none. The rest of the way
none going
down.
down.
None the rest of the
goes
way
down
down.
real smooth.
Yeah. It's not very sweet. It's got a little sweetness to it, but
just a hint of sweetness
right,
to
you
it.
get more oak and earth notes to this
Right.
one.
Okay.
You don't get the sweetness to it,
That's weird.
but it's
Still really good.
Still really good. It's just completely different than the first one.
Okay, I like that one too.
Yeah, this would be somebody who has a different taste. Somebody who likes a lot of oak, we're gonna like that one more, and somebody who likes a lot of sweetness, gonna like that one more.
Obviously, I would like the pink more.
Probably so.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's go to blue.
Yep, let's try it out.
All right, you know, I do get a little hint of a little bit of vanilla.
Yep. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Okay.
Share a brain.
All right.
But that's pretty much all I get
Yeah, I know. I don't smell anything
smell.
else right yet.
maybe a hint of the heat.
Now, if we would have started with this one first, it
It'd
might have been
probably
the opposite, but who
Right.
knows?
Let me take another sip of more water first.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm still lingering from the last taste.
Yeah, that second one lingered on the tongue longer, and I think it's because
Yeah, it
of that oak.
Yeah.
It coated the tongue a little bit more.
Go
than
the
first one.
tongue a little bit higher to the back of the palate. Is the
So, yeah.
Feel left out, so you're gonna have to leave me a sip of the winner.
Okay.
Just
That'll
sitting
work.
here.
No, I'm gonna make you taste the worst one. The other two I'm gonna keep for myself.
Oh, well, veiny.
All right, let's try this.
Oh, there's literally no heat to that at all.
Yeah, that one is a lot more smoother, real oaky, a lot
Real
of oak too.
oaky.
And,
Yeah. And I don't get much else but
You
oak.
want some heat. I mean,
Oh, there's. Did you have any heat from that?
compared to those two, no.
No. Yeah, compared to the other two, this is like drinking out of my water glass almost.
Pretty close
right,
to it.
yeah, you want some heat.
Yeah, that's. Now, the second sip gave me even more oak, but still no heat whatsoever to that one.
Yeah, I got a lot of oak taste to it. I mean, the oak all the way through, coming into the front, going into the back, and yeah, just it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's just a totally different flavor from the other two.
I don't know how good it would be with no heat, but it's just me.
Now, don't get me wrong; it's got more heat than like Four Roses 80 proof.
Okay, okay, so
that-
it's like no heat, just comparatively, okay.
Comparatively,
Yeah.
yes.
They talking about compared to the other two.
I got you.
Yeah,
There is heat there. That would be
But not comparatively.
right.
Just making sure
Yeah,
everybody understands.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to clarify that,
Right.
because I'm not saying that there's no alcohol to it, but it's not
Okay.
like the other two.
all right.
Trying to think of yeah.
Okay,
it's
I've got,
oaky, and I don't, and I think a little fruity, sweet taste,
Just a
Just a
tad,
tad.
of it though.
but that's about it.
Yeah.
About all I got out of it.
All right, let's go back around again. Wash that palate out.
But I do say that them two are almost tied.
the
Okay.
last
The
two.
last two, the clear and the blue.
Well, we'll see. Sometimes it changes there in a second go around, and that's why we do it over twice just to be sure.
Yep.
Okay. Pink again.
All right, go back with the pink.
All right.
Still
That's
a
good,
great
guys.
smell.
Yes.
I mean, immediately I smell it. It
I
smells
know.
great.
Yeah, this one's gonna be hard to beat.
Oh yeah. If it tastes the same as it did last time, this is still my first place.
Oh, yeah.
runner-up.
I want to sip.
Give it a little sip. Tastes a little different the second go around.
Right.
That's very good.
I'm getting more of the oak this time.
Getting a lot
around,
more of the oak this time than I did the first time.
but it's got a lot of good flavors to it. I mean, I'm getting that, kind of getting almost a coffee.
Yeah, kind of a little bit of coffee taste to it. I'm getting that, the little aftertaste part
Taste that
to
when you
it.
just sipped it out of, yeah.
With a mix of I want to say a little bit of cinnamon spice to it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's real good.
Okay, so I don't even have to take another sip of that one. I know that one is.
I know what that. I know where that one's.
I know
that one lies in my.
Right now, that one
taste
stands
bud.
alone.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's try this clear one more time.
Okay, I can smell a lot better this time around.
Yeah.
Smells real good. A lot of vanilla, kind of the caramel oak, I call it.
I'm having a feeling after the second sip on this one, I may have to.
Go back to first again?
Yeah.
Let's see what it tastes like.
Mm-hmm.
No, not much has changed.
No. I just thought I could smell it. Maybe I could taste it more.
I know, that's
You
what
know
I
what
was
I'm saying?
thinking. I didn't. There wasn't much of a change.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so I know where that one stands. Now it's up
I think my
to
tough.
is
these
it
two are
if
gonna
blue can beat out clear this time.
Yeah.
And we'll see.
And I'm having a feeling blue is going to. Just
Wow.
because of.
This one also smells better this time also.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it had a minute to breathe.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I got
A lot better.
another sip because that one's just so
And
oaky.
That's what I believe. It kind of sticks.
Oh yeah,
You know, it's the aftertaste is there.
it is there to stay.
Hmm.
It coats pretty strong.
Lingers
Mhm.
around. All right.
Yep, that second taste. Blue
Yeah.
beats
Beats clear.
clear.
So yeah.
Real quick.
So our winner's pink, blue, then clear. I'm agreeing with you.
Mhm.
Okay.
So all right, let's go with our third place and see what it was. What was clear?
Clear is Dickel.
I'm wishing for it.
Okay. Well, you know, the first time I ever had it, I've read some reviews about it, and there are people that pick this over Jack Daniels, the king of Tennessee, I would say.
I would pick pretty much anything over.
But
Jack.
but I've never really been big of a Jack Daniels fan.
Exactly. That's why I just said that.
But
Now-
Right.
now I may like this better, Jack. Maybe one day we'll get a bottle of Jack Daniels and compare it from this, and see what we
That
think
would be a
better.
good challenge.
Yes.
The two.
But you know, George Dickel's, they've been around a long time, and they are in, like I said, Coffee County, Tennessee.
Okay.
The reason why that one just doesn't appeal to me too much is because it just sticks. I mean, it's got a
Yeah.
long aftertaste. It just stays with you.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't clear out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my problem. With
And a
it.
lot of it is, this is the Tennessee whiskey rather than, you know, what they call, you know how they don't call it bourbon, they call it Tennessee whiskey, because they do the same process as Jack Daniels, where they filter it a second time, you know, over some
Okay.
stuff, either
Okay.
charred oak or whatever,
Okay.
and give it flavor. It's a good flavor, don't get me wrong, but it just wasn't exactly what I was wanting.
It lingers too much.
Yeah,
That's my problem with
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't hate it, I just,
But I will finish it.
yeah. I
Waste
will
not,
too.
want not.
Right.
All right, I'm going to put my hand on the one.
Did you think second?
Yes, you're right. Blue is blue.
Okay.
Blue is blue note.
Blue Note Juke Joint Whiskey. It's out of Memphis. And actually, they source out some from Kentucky and
Okay.
some from Tennessee. I don't know where in Tennessee.
Okay.
And they combine them and do their own mixing at their facility and let it age in Memphis.
Okay.
The first time I ever tried this, we tried it together. I liked it right away. It's good stuff.
Mhm.
It's very popular, by the way. This is one of those that a lot of people talk about, a lot of people try. And, you know, if you're new into bourbon, or even if you've drank many times, you know, and you haven't, I'd give this one a try for sure. You know, just to put on the bucket list.
It wasn't one of my favorites.
Yeah, she didn't care for it as much as I did, but it's
That's just my opinion.
I still like it. It's good. So anyway, we'll move on to the winner, which
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga whiskey.
Chattanooga choo choo.
Chattanooga's a great little town. Love Chattanooga.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we love Chattanooga. Chattanooga whiskey is you know we did a whole thing on this one also. They started up
She just stole your Chattanooga whiskey.
several years back, and they actually were responsible for changing the laws in Chattanooga to get them to be able to distill whiskey. This is the 91 proof. They have higher proofs, and then they have their certain blends they have. Some of them you have to actually go to the distillery to get, which if I'm ever in Chattanooga, I would definitely get some.
Actually, around this time last year, I went to Chattanooga and went to one of their distillery things.
Yeah.
On the side of the main thoroughfare in downtown Chattanooga, and went in for a tasting. They had like 6 different things
Neat.
laid out. Tasted each one. They had that was in there.
Okay.
And they had a whiskey, and they had just straight out, just clear, just not aged, just like it was, rubbing alcohol.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
like, why would I want to try that? But I took a sip of it and said, nope.
Yeah.
You pour that in a plant, it dies.
Right.
It's ridiculous. And then they had an old fashioned, little bit of an old fashioned, and a little bit of a mint julep.
Oh, yeah.
And all of them were good except for the one that was just straight up rubbing alcohol, and the mint julep. Not a fan.
Yeah, I'm not a fan
I'm
of
not a
mint
fan of
juleps either.
mint anyway.
Oh,
Never
I
had
would
some.
like it.
You would have loved it.
Yeah.
And that old fashioned was really good. But
Yeah, I'm sure the old
I
fashioned-
digress. Sorry, I butted in on you.
gonna make
Go.
I'm going to make old fashions for a show for us.
That sounds good.
Okay. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. Well, like he said, he's been there before, and they have good stuff. And I've been wanting to buy their higher proof of this and give it a shot. And that's on the list later down. That will happen.
And this has, I just noticed this has a batch number on the bottle.
Yeah, that's one of them I talked about during the show we did on it. Because obviously each batch is going to taste a little different from each other. I could buy the same bottle down the road, and it may have a little bit different taste to it. It may be better for all we know.
And I guess technically it's a small batch because it says handcrafted in small batches.
Yeah.
They just don't.
There you go.
And it's like I said, it's 91 proof, and it's
You can find this anywhere in Alabama.
in just in case anybody's curious, it's batch number 22H18R.
Okay.
All right. But that one was great. This one was really good. The Blue Note was really good, and I just thought that Dickel just hung too long.
Yeah, it's kind of lingered, and I
But,
know.
but technically, it's a whiskey, right? It's not a.
Well, no, technically it is a bourbon.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Okay.
It's just in Tennessee, just like Jack Daniels, they're both technically bourbons, but because of the second process they go to, they're allowed to call it Tennessee whiskey, which that's what they say on there. But it technically is a bourbon,
Okay.
and it's just like what the number one selling bourbon in the world is. Well, it's Jim Beam, but Jack Daniels sells more, so technically it would be Jack Daniels if they'd call themselves a bourbon. So Jim Beam is in second. So it's
Gotcha,
a lot
because it's Tennessee whiskey, so they don't call themselves a bourbon. So
which technically they are a bourbon, but that's a whole another story, and that's a future show actually.
Okay.
yes,
So for tonight, this
is
was our winner and Chattanooga whiskey,
Choo Choo Chattanooga.
and it was really good. And I've like I've had before, love it. And till next time.
Till next time.
All right. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Please like, please subscribe, please share, and we'll see you again. Bye.